moment.
I'm still going to go with innovation, but we'll see.
You fool. How could you?
In the bottom right, will he be able to get to the finals? The best Wings of Liberty player of all time. He is
LGIM MVP from Europe.
And he is not actually European, but he is that's where he qualified from. So over here in the upper right, in the red, he's been in a finals before here at GOMTV.net, but he hasn't won. He's eager to do it this time. He is
STX Soul Innovation from Korea.
Tasteless. Before this gets started, I have a question for you.
Yeah,
I know
dude.
you think Innovation's going to win.
I do think he's going to win.
Yeah, but the final stage for $40,000. Okay, Terran versus Protoss versus SOS, who's never been in a finals. Who do you think has a better chance of actually beating SOS, who, by the way, is so godly at the matchup?
You know, that's a very good question. Here's what I'm thinking actually is the way that innovation oftentimes plays TVP. Mm-hmm. It reminds me of the way he's playing TVZ. Mm-hmm. You know, he's just good with his control and he's good at making stuff. There's not a lot of fanciness to it. Mm-hmm. I feel like if innovation can keep his nerves cool, he can do it. Now, here's the thing about MVP is he's just been in so many finals. I don't know what it feels like to be him in a finals, but
nothing.
I think it
feels like nothing. It's like waking up in the morning and putting your pants on.
I think
because I tell you what, when he's been in more finals than times I've put on my pants in the morning. Tasteless.
Wow.
I'm more of an afternoon pants guy.
I'm not even a pants guy when I'm at home, man. I'm in my natural state, so.
Yes.
But we got a cross scout here, by the way.
So I do gotta follow up there.
Yeah, please.
Who has the better chance of taking out SOS?
Well, I think it depends. You know, I think it's different. MVP will probably pick the better builds and be tricky. But here's the thing about SOS is SOS also has, in my opinion, the best builds for PvT. He's really tricky. He's kind of like MVP in that way. So there's a little bit of randomness. I mean, like, even when we saw that the proxy gateway against Hero, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. What would happen if MVP was cheesing you at the same time, too?
Yeah,
you know? So I still feel like innovation, only because the MVP and SOS, it's like they have the same skill set.
Sounds good.
Is that good defense? How was that?
That was good.
That was good? All right.
I'm with you.
All right.
That sounds fair enough. All right, so MVP is actually, he's gone for gas first, guys, and he's going for a very quick Widowmine drop. Now, with the second gas, it tells us there's a very good chance he's going into Cloaked Banshee behind this. And the whole point of this is that they won't have enough scans for everything. You're going to hurt their economy. Yeah. Because they have to scan Widowmines and they have to scan Banshees. And to even kill the Widowmines, they might end up killing some Marines, some SUVs. It doesn't matter because you're just stretching the Terran beyond where they want to go. And with how late this scout is, if he does not get up this ramp... Oh, no! Okay. Could have been bad. Okay, so he doesn't get to see it either, but it's more important that innovation doesn't get to see.
Well, okay. You know, about this Widowmine drop, this can snowball very quickly. This can get out of control because if you have one Widowmine and you're on, you can't use your mining location, you're going to get behind in more money. Meanwhile, they can get more Widowmines. And even though this is a big map, guys, I mean, Medevacs do have that boost that we're just now seeing get used. So,
oh boy, here it comes, Tasteless. This is likely to decide the match. How much damage he can do here. Now, is he going to... He is going to turn, right? Okay. There's not many SCVs down here.
So you should probably plant one Widowmine here.
I think Innovation knows what's going on because he's actually going to have his own Widowmines. Where are they? Oh, there they are. He got past them. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
All right.
Throws another one. And the Cloak and a Banshee is on the way. This is wow. No! And he actually got that Widowmine as well.
Oh, my God. But he got the Medevac. That was huge.
That was huge. But there goes down a scan. He's going to have to use a scan at the natural as well. And don't forget that Banshee's going to be coming in. But the defensive Widowmines are going to be very useful for innovation. And he's going to be doing Hellbat drops very quickly here.
Absolutely. Also, Cloak is on the way here. Now, in case you're wondering why he always has at least one SCV over there, he wants to use up as many of the Widow Mine's mines as possible. Or missiles.
He wants to make sure he does not screw up against that later on. Okay, so here comes the Banshee. He has another Banshee in production.
Yep.
This is getting tense. Innovation is actually making an engineering bay right now, which is very smart. He's going to need some missile turrets to really hold this correctly.
Okay, and that first turret's going to go down now. The Viking is going to be out. All right, very nice. Sacking one Hellion there.
Now it looks like, okay, he has one scan. He's got a Cloak. No, Cloak isn't quite done. He will Cloak in just a second. Turn around. Ooh, took an extra hit. Doesn't want to do that.
And he's actually now getting chased out of here by that Viking.
There we go.
Cloaking, but I think this is actually a really bad position. He's going to get stuck in between the turret here. Innovation's handling this very well, actually.
He is. It's a powerful build, but it's definitely one every Heart of the Storm Terran has played against a ton of times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, kind of an interesting choice.
Well, I don't think there's anything else he can get. He's going to make sure that's taken out long before that reactor can be destroyed. So that was a big failed attack there.
Yeah. All right, so MVP actually looks like he didn't cancel the second Banshee. So he didn't, well, you know, he got Cloak, and he didn't really end up doing a lot of damage. He did force quite a few scans with his build, but overall, Innovation should be okay with where the game's at.
So, let's see here. MVP just going to go ahead and switch out of this. I like the scouting with the Vikings here, too. Any chance you see a medevac or anything else like that, you're going to be in great shape.
Yeah.
And I like that Raven hidden over there in the bottom right.
And I like the fact MVP has actually stolen the drop defense of Innovation here as well. He has the bunker up as well as a missile turret to try to stop those Hellbats. And MVP going straight into mech.
All right, it's now Innovation's turn to try to do some damage here. Hellion's now moving out, though. Uh-oh. This could be bad.
Not a lot of defense here. And he does drop those Hellbats, kills a Mule immediately. Not sure if any SCVs there, but nice kiting going on, using that superior range of the Hellions versus the Hellbats. So, good defense so far. Really good.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, SCV count is 7 ahead, though, for Innovation.
Okay, so that's small. It's not too much that we should be worried about MVP if you guys are rooting for him. He needs to keep sending these Hellbat drops in here. By the way, both these guys have been pretty good about handling the Hellbat drops. And again, we see here with MVP, that bunker defense, that's exactly what you want to do against these Hellbat drops.
Yeah, a very powerful way to fight against them. Now, MVP has all his Hellions in the middle. I do wonder what he's going to end up doing with this. Maybe he's waiting for another drop to hit him so that his Hellions should be, you know, nothing should really be there to fight against them.
All right. We'll see if MVP does a counterattack here or not. These Vikings here to escort the 2 medevacs right now that are full of Hellbats. Now, he sees all these Hellions over here, but there's a lot more still at home.
Yeah, he is going just mass Hellions right now, and we'll see how well they can actually end up doing here. The Vikings almost catching that Raven, and the SCV's having to run absolutely everywhere. He has to be very careful not to lose too much here.
All right, it looks like Innovation going to try to close in on those SCVs. Also, there's going to be a counterattack here with those Hellions. Going towards that expansion. It's not clear what he has left. He's going to put 2 Hellbats at the ramp while dropping 2 over here, so there's nowhere there for them to run.
Oh, God, that's a lot of SCVs going down. MVP has put all his eggs in one basket, Tasteless. His counterattack has to do something great now.
What counterattack, Artosis? Now it's happening. Okay, I was like, hoping, you're going to move? Hellion's destroying a bunker. You don't see that very often, but he's going to go ahead and drop these Hellbats on top of the Hellions. I don't know, man. That's a lot of damage here that MVP suffered.
He's microing pretty well against this, and he does have those 3 auto turrets to help out. Kind of an interesting attack. But yeah, right now MVP has 9 SCVs again.
Oh, that means he's going to win this game, because that's what happened last time.
I wish it were so, Tasteless, but this is looking pretty rough.
Well, he's trying to burn down the entrance here, but unfortunately these Hellions can't get to the SCVs the same way Innovation got to MVP's SCVs.
Yeah. Well, he might be able to break through still, but there's a siege tank on the way for Innovation. That's the really scary thing.
I love the auto turrets being thrown down here.
Yeah.
Although it probably would have been better for him if he had thrown that down closer to the ramp here.
Yeah, it may have been.
Man, both these guys taking a lot of blows. This is a real slugfest of a game.
Indeed. But Innovation is the one that still has a decent economy left over and way better tech at this point.
Yeah.
And MVP just going completely all in. That's it.
GG, MVP is out, and we will have an SOS versus Innovation Finals here at GOMTV.net. Artosis.
It was close.
Apology accepted. I was right. Innovation will move on here. This is a very exciting finals we're going to have.
Yeah, I liked what MVP was trying to do there. He used a lot of Hellions, used their range. You know, they do a lot of damage versus light as well.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he kind of just didn't have what it took to stop that many Hellbats. He thought it was only 4 coming in, and it was actually 6, 2 to the natural and then 4 to the main. If he had been able to hold on a little bit better and keep some SCVs, that counter push was always going to do a ton of damage to Innovation.
You know, I love the execution of that last big SCV kill. He sees that all the SCVs have evacuated from the main. They're at the expansion, so he picks up only 2 Hellbats. He moves the other 2 to the ramp to fight the Hellions. So then when he drops the other Hellbats on top of the expansion command center, even when they're retreating, they're going to go through more Hellbat fire.
Yeah.
And that was when the economy for MVP
Shattered.
just disappeared.
Yeah.
So really nicely done. The counterattack was smart there by MVP, but of course that wall-in doesn't let you get to those SCVs. That gives him time to sandbag the problem.
It's so important, really. Or he could have gotten in there and maybe killed off so many SCVs that it would have kept going. But as it was, he had to be all in right there, right? He couldn't just start SCV production again. His opponent was going mech as well. So there was no real way to fight back with the exact same unit set.
Well, we're going to have an incredible finals here.
Oh, my God. SOS against Innovation. That is going to be really nice.
I can't complain about
Best
that.
of 7.
Also, a finals that we're going to cast that doesn't have a Zerg in it. It's actually been a while, right?
That's been a really, like the last 7 GSLs were all Zergs.
Yeah. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back soon when that's ready. So stay tuned, stay posted, and when we finally come back, because I think it's going to be
I don't know. It could be like an hour or something.
Could be like an hour or something. This broadcast is piggybacked. So we will be back though to broadcast this. So thank you for joining us, and we'll be right back.